An historic ruling from the U.S. Supreme Court this week offers protection against discrimination in the workplace for LGBTQ Americans. Many members of that community say it is a big step forward, but certain exemptions mean they still may not be protected in religious organizations. RTV6's Megan Sanctorum spoke with a law expert and explains.
It is something we've seen here in our state. Members of the LGBTQ community losing their jobs at religious affiliated workplaces because of their sexual orientation or identity. It happened at Cathedral High School and Roncalli High School. Both schools are affiliated with the Catholic Church. So we asked law experts what this ruling could mean for cases similar to those.
The direct answer to that is nothing.
Dr. Jennifer Drobak is a professor at the IU McKinney School of Law. She says yesterday's Supreme Court ruling offers protection for the LGBTQ community for some positions at religious organizations, but not all.
It really depends on the definition of the job and what exactly is going on with a particular teacher, worker. That is that person advancing the religious mission of the organization?
She says some could argue teachers and counselors are, while other positions like a cook or custodian are not.
The church employer cannot discriminate against those employees.
She says although there is the religious exemption, this is still something that will offer new protection for millions of LGBTQ workers. Working for you, Megan Sanctorum, RTV6.
The law firm representing the Archdiocese of Indianapolis in some of these cases released a statement saying, in part, quote, "The Supreme Court went out of its way to emphasize that religious organizations have multiple overlapping protections for their right to hire individuals who agree with their core religious beliefs and practices." The statement also says, "We fully expect the courts to protect the Archdiocese's freedom to hire leaders who agree with its religious beliefs and support its religious mission." We also reached out to Shelley Fitzgerald, a former Roncalli counselor. She declined an interview with us today, but says she is still fighting for change. Fitzgerald, who is in a same-sex marriage, was fired after someone found her marriage certificate and gave it to school officials. After Fitzgerald was fired from Roncalli, the Catholic Church claimed her same-sex marriage stood against her contract and church belief that marriage is between a man and a woman. Fitzgerald tells RTV6 today that she plans to speak with the media after learning more about the religious ministerial exemption. The Supreme Court is expected to release more about that soon.